Bayley and Sasha's match was just incredible. That was the night the 4 Horsewomen were born.
It made people sit up and pay attention. If you didn't know what we were capable of before that match, you sure knew afterward.
We have never seen something like that before. What a match!
That match didn't just change the way people looked at NXT. It changed the way they looked at women in WWE, period.
And of course, once you've had that kind of success, you gotta repeat it. Nobody wants to be a one-hit wonder.
So we went ahead and proved it again in an Iron Man rematch at NXT TakeOver Respect.
They tapped out! They tapped out!
These ladies raised the bar.
By now, the WWE Universe's reactions to our matches were undeniable. And that led to Sasha, Charlotte, and I getting bumped up to the main roster.
We weren't just fighting for ourselves. We were part of a revolution.
We were invited to SummerSlam for a 3-team elimination match, which was incredible. Not just the match, but being on such a big stage and thinking, okay, this is real. The women's revolution is in full swing.
But after the match, Becky and I had unfinished business with the Bella Twins. This is back when we were still, partners.
Becky and Charlotte were a great team. And they were best friends.
That was back before I got wise.
Anyway, we were still friends then, and we had to show the Bellas we were here to stay.
And after we beat Nikki and Brie on SmackDown, the Bellas knew we were a force.
I respected the Bellas and what they've done for the women's division, but I had my sights on the Divas Championship, and that meant I wasn't done with Nikki Bella.
It was the era of the 4 Horsewomen.
Take a look at the future of women's wrestling!
The Bellas just didn't know it yet.
I knew that if I could take the championship from Nikki, I'd be the new face of the women's division. On the one hand, I'd be following in my father's footsteps, but I'd be doing it my way. I couldn't fail, not with all that on the line.
The longest reigning Divas champion in history faces her toughest threat tonight. It's Nikki Bella versus Charlotte.
301 days as champion, Cole, but Nikki's bag of tricks.
Oh, and Nikki fighting back with an elbow, but Charlotte's been holding her own. Charlotte landing on her feet.
Swing and a miss from Nikki.
Yeah, but Charlotte connected. Oh, Nikki, oh, man. Yeah, but wait a minute. Might have hurt herself as she hit the floor hard.
Team Bella looking on over there.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Things not going her way. Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole. It is not looking good for Charlotte. And shoulders are down. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake. That'll absolutely give you a headache. That's for sure, Michael. Things not going her way. Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole. Looking for the submission move. Center of the ring down. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron. I'm sure they're not going to be pleasant. Nikki Bella traps the arm. Taking the attack above the shoulders yet again. Man, that'll make your head hurt. Going into the neck area. Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take. Another attack above the shoulders. So devastating. Oh, my God. Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Going after the neck area. Guys, I don't know how
much more that she can take.
Up and focusing on the head here.
Tough position to be in for sure.
Something of note here tonight. There is no champion's advantage for Nikki Bella. The title can change hands on a countout or disqualification.
Yeah, and the reason for that is because Nikki lost by disqualification on Raw 6 nights ago after Charlotte pinned Brie Bella during a twin magic attempt.
It was a desperate move by Nikki, who felt like she was going to lose the Divas title one night short of the record. And she managed to escape with the title that night, but Stephanie McMahon laid down the law. If Nikki wants to stay champ, she'll have to do it fair and square.
Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more that she can take. If Charlotte can win tonight, she will be in rare company. She will be just the second woman to become both the NXT Women's Champion and the WWE Divas Champion.
The other one is at ringside tonight, fellow Team PCB member Paige.
And you gotta wonder if that's on Paige's mind. She's been wary of someone else taking over what she calls her house.
That'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
Nikki Bella showing such creativity. Evading possible disaster there. Things not going her way. Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole. Focusing on the head here.
Tough position to be in for sure.
Going after the neck area. Taking the attack above the shoulders yet again.
Man, that'll make your head hurt.
Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more that she can take.
Going for the head here. That's one you feel for a few days, Cole. Things not going her way. Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole. You guys mentioned Charlotte potentially joining Paige as the only women to win titles in both NXT and WWE. First off, don't worry. Nikki won't let that happen.
Secondly, Paige doesn't mind sharing the spotlight. She was the one who brought on Charlotte and Becky as teammates.
True, but you have to wonder if that was a case of keeping your friends close and you're going for the head here. That's one you feel for a few days, Cole. Things not going her way. Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole. Nikki sent this message out on social media earlier today, and Renee told me all about it. Renee, you said it took 301 days of hard work, sweat, and dedication to be your reigning and defending Divas champion. I am fearless.
I'm glad she wrote that because more people need to see it. She's been here week in, week out for the last 10 months, defending that title bravely.
Look, Graves, I won't take anything away from Nikki Bella's work ethic, but she's hardly been fearless as of late. Nikki Bella's been paranoid of
Focusing on the head here.
Tough position to be in for sure.
Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more that she can take.
Nikki, that'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
Got to be careful not to get counted out here. Bringing it back into the ring. Nikki Bella said recently, and I quote, "You begged for a Divas revolution, and I gave you one. My revolution."
You know, and it's really sad that people can't just accept that. They expected Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, or Paige to be the new big thing in the women's division, but Nikki's doing it all by herself.
And Charlotte, middle of the ring, has Nikki where she wants her. Can Charlotte do this here?
Charlotte's on one leg.
Stepping through, looking for the figure four leg lock. Can she break? She does. Figure eight.
Nikki Bella's reign is in dire straits right now.
Tap it! Charlotte does it! Charlotte is your new champion!
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Divas Champion, Charlotte!
what a night. Team PCB stepping in to celebrate. What a grueling match, but she got it